in order to accomplish the requirement of the intermediate level of my English studies, it's my pleasure to introduce you with Mr. Mauricio Aguilar, whom gently accepts this interview regarding his academic history and performance. Also, he will let us know about its current academic project. So, here is Mauricio Aguilar.
Thanks, Paola. It's my pleasure to cooperate with this interview. It's a truly honor to me.
Thanks to you for letting us know about your academic history. So, let's start. Please tell us about the beginnings of your primary school.
Well, before my primary school, I spent about a year in the kindergarten called La Viejita Maya. Now, I still remember my teacher Marta. When I was so young, I was also smaller than today. Due to that, she used to refer to me as my Smurf.
So, your academic history was a nice, so nice and keen since the beginning.
Yes, it was. I remember that one as one of the friendliest and nice I ever had.
Good. Let's continue. What happened after the kindergarten?
Once I finished the kindergarten stage, I went straight to the primary school. My parents chose for me the same school when they bought, and almost all the rest of my family studied in the past. The school was called El Libertador, and from the beginning I counted with my parents' assistance and supervision. So I have to tell you that with my brother, we always were at the first place. Also, we found each other in the classic spelling contest, but I have to recognize that he beats me.
Wow. Your performance was handsome?
No, I wasn't so brilliant. I think that my brother is better than me. He always had been academically better than myself. I have to recognize that, and I feel so proud of it.
Amazing. Tell us more.
At the same school, I continued with my secondary studies until the last year. I have to recognize that during this stage, I wasn't good a student as before. However, wasn't the worst one. At the end of the last year, my father sent me to the Universidad Nacional to present the test for economy degree. At this time, I preferred to study business administration. However, I go to present the test.
Finally, we arrived to the college time. I guess it was the most interesting one.
Yes, it was, and still for me is the best one. I studied a couple of years at Universidad Nacional. However, due to work and financial matter, I joined to the Jorge Tadeo Lozano University, and in order to finish my studies in the night, and at this time, I have to work and study simultaneously.
That must be difficult, wasn't it?
Yes, it was. Work and studying at the same time was so hard. Once I finished my economy studies, I have to wait a couple of years to continue with my specialization and magister courses.
So impressive. Let us know more of the history. I'm sure that we all can't wait for it.
Thanks again. 2 years ago, I had the chance to study both the specialization and the magister at the Sergio Arboleda College.
Quite interesting. But tell us more about your current course. On which field are you getting trained?
Now I'm studying about foreign trade matters, and I confess that I had a wrong concept of this academic discipline.
Though you say that?
I say that due to my lack of knowledge regarding the mentioned discipline. I was so wrong when I thought that the foreign trade issues were so simple, unimportant or basic stuff.
So your perception dramatically changed?
Yes, indeed. At the end of the second years of studies, I realized the true dimensions and importance of the foreign trade matters and the relevance of a proper training for all the people in charge of those related issues, even the government ones. Although I haven't applied all the concepts in my current work, I think that in the nearby future will be a landmark for my professional development, I guess, and maybe become a key point for my future work projects. I strongly recommend for all the people who are watching this video to get as good student as they can. In my personal case, I can establish a solid and professional profile, and I think also that all the academic learnings beside a moral and a familiar formation would be the key for my current success.
What a nice message for all people who watch this interview. We would like to thank you for your time, testimony, and important lesson based on your academic experience.
Thanks.